Hello, welcome to the Gruffalo Discovery Land at Twycross Zoo. Let's go in. This is obviously aimed at little ones, but it can be a little bit scary because the models are pretty big. So it may be best to warn them. Even show them a video like this before so they can be prepared and they know what to expect. Toddlers like that, don't they? Good place for photos. And you can bring pushchairs. There are places to leave them every so often if you want to. There's also a separate cafe in here for little ones with lots of little friendly food that I've eaten at before, so that's good. So you basically follow a route around. I'm not allowed to take a phone in here, but this is where the butterflies are. So you go in one door and out the other. There are butterflies and tiny birds in there. If you did watch my bigger zoo tour of Twycross Zoo, which is on here, you'll know that birds are not my favourite, so I'm quite relieved I haven't got to go in there. We've got Fox's Underground House. So all inspired by the Julia Donaldson books, the Gruffalo's Child, and there are some references to some of her other books as well. When the weather's better than it is today, it's March at the moment, they put on little shows there that are just included, and the times are given on a sign as you come in. This is another example of something the kids like. So you press the button, and is it going to work? Not today. Maybe they're not on today, but he would come out and talk normally and tell part of the story. It is a tricky one, isn't it? Because you want to visit the zoo when there's not loads of people, but there's so much more going on in the summer, in the better weather. So there is quite a bit of walking if your child is not very old. You can hear the music. First bit of music we've heard. There's bins dotted around. They ask you to stay on the path and not go wandering off. But lots to look at, always lots to look at with children. A few here where you can press the button and see if it don't seem to be working at the moment. That is worth knowing, isn't it? That if you come at least in March, you're out of season. They haven't switched everything on, which seems a bit of a shame after you pay to come in. As far as I'm aware, unless it's changed recently, you do pay for the zoo, even if you just want to come to the Gruffalo Land. But they are giving out free annual passes with every ticket you buy at the moment, so you can keep coming back. And in that case, I would say it's worth it if you're not too far away. Good views of Leicestershire over there. Some more music. You can see it would take quite a while to walk around with the little one. So not allowed in these, but we've got another little display here. Oh, there we go. With this one, what about the others? There we go. And it carried on round, lots of beautiful marsh daffodils out at the moment. You can see another fox coming up. Lots of opportunities for photos. Lots of signs asking you to be nice to the plants and not stomp on them, as children, the little darlings, can do. Separate toilets here as well, and it tells you which way to go, but there really is only one path. So we're going to go to this cave now. Let's see what's in here. I'll put my head down for a moment. Looks like there's a story in here. So I've got this to myself at the moment. It's literally just like a TV room where you can stand and watch. No seats. There's a little game you can play here. Beautiful painting, and then you're back out. You go round this corner. go this way, see what we can see down here. We have got some birds this way, speckled pigeon, crane. I am feeling a bit nervous, but I can't actually see any of these birds out anyway. Maybe it's nap time. Owl's treetop house. So it's nice to have that bit to walk through actually. Made it a bit of a different change of scene for the littlies. Some more music back on. They do sometimes have goats out here, and they do let you go and walk around with them. But again, something else seasonal. Let's see if this is working. Sadly not. That can go on my feedback form anyway. And then we are coming around to some more of the birds that obviously they've decided to put in with the Gruffalo trail because they can make a connection there, I suppose. Let's head for the next bit. It's quite cool. Still can't specifically see them. And then we just have, let's see what's in here. Another viewing area. Not the same as before. Just another area where we can have a little break, shelter from the rain. There's a little game there for the children to play. As we come this way, we are about at the end of the trail, so one last display to look at. They can go and play on that little play area there. And if you walk up there, there is the cafe there where you can sit in or out, and a little specialised Gruffalo shop. So that is it for the Gruffalo experience. I would say it's definitely worth doing as part of a zoo day out, and especially if you can get an annual pass. But perhaps if they are not keen on walking and you're not keen on carrying, bring a buggy, because there are little stations where it says leave the buggy. So there are toilets here, food here, you've got a lot in one area, so it's good to know it's all here. I hope you enjoyed this tour with me, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.